Lesson: Time of performance. The concept of the time of performance in contract law is an integral part of understanding how obligations are fulfilled within contractual agreements. This component not only dictates when parties are expected to deliver on their promises, but also influences the consequences of non-performance and can significantly impact the resolution of disputes. Mastering the intricacies of time of performance enhances a professional's ability to draft, negotiate, and enforce contracts, ensuring that obligations are met in a timely and efficient manner. A contract, by its nature, is a legally enforceable agreement between two or more parties that creates mutual obligations. The precise timing of when these obligations must be fulfilled can be either expressly stated or implied based on the nature of the contractual terms. Contracts that specify a clear time for performance often include terms such as on or before a specific date or within a certain number of days. This specificity reduces ambiguity and sets clear expectations for the parties involved. For instance, in construction contracts, deadlines for project completion are crucial as they can affect subsequent phases and financial arrangements. When a contract does not explicitly state the time for performance, the law typically implies that performance should occur within a reasonable time. What constitutes a reasonable time depends heavily on the context of the contract, industry standards, and the nature of the goods or services involved. For example, the delivery of perishable goods would necessitate a shorter time frame than non-perishable items. Professionals must be keenly aware of these nuances to avoid disputes and ensure compliance. Incorporating practical frameworks and tools is essential for professionals to effectively manage the time of performance in contracts. One such tool is the critical path method, commonly used in project management, which can be applied to understand the sequence of contractual obligations and their respective deadlines. By identifying the longest stretch of dependent activities and measuring the time required to complete them from start to finish, professionals can pinpoint which tasks are critical to timely performance and which have scheduling flexibility. This method not only aids in planning, but also in proactively identifying potential delays and implementing corrective measures. Case studies provide valuable insights into the effects of time of performance on contract enforcement. In the landmark case of Hochster v. Delatour, the court held that when one party to a contract announces an intention not to perform their contractual duties before the performance is due, the innocent party may immediately consider the contract breached and seek damages. This principle of anticipatory breach underscores the importance of time in contract performance and the potential remedies available when performance is threatened. Furthermore, the Uniform Commercial Code provides guidance on time of performance for sales contracts in the United States. Under UCC Article 2, if the time for shipment or delivery is not specified, it must be within a reasonable time. This standard reinforces the need for clear communication and documentation in contract drafting to ensure all parties are aligned on performance timelines. Professionals can utilize contract management software to set reminders and track deadlines, thus mitigating the risk of oversight or delay. Deviations from agreed-upon performance times can lead to significant legal and financial repercussions. The concept of time is of the essence clauses emphasizes that any delay in performance constitutes a material breach, potentially entitling the non-breaching party to terminate the contract and seek damages. Such clauses are particularly prevalent in real estate transactions where timing can affect market conditions and financing arrangements. Drafting these clauses with precision requires a clear understanding of the parties' intentions and the specific circumstances surrounding the contract. Statistics from contract disputes highlight the critical nature of timing in performance. According to a study by the International Association for Contract and Commercial Management, over 70% of contract disputes arise from issues related to performance, with time-related breaches being a significant contributor. This statistic underscores the importance of precise time stipulations and the proactive management of performance schedules. In addition to the legal frameworks and tools available, Professionals should cultivate effective communication and negotiation skills to manage the time of performance. Open dialogue between parties can prevent misunderstandings and facilitate renegotiations when unforeseen circumstances arise. Developing a contingency plan that addresses potential delays and includes alternative performance options can also safeguard against disruptions. In conclusion, the time of performance in contracts is a multifaceted aspect that requires careful consideration and strategic management. By employing practical tools such as the critical path method, utilizing technology like contract management software, and adhering to legal principles, professionals can enhance their proficiency in handling contract performance. Understanding and implementing these strategies not only minimizes the risk of disputes, but also ensures that contractual obligations are met in a timely and efficient manner. As the landscape of contract law continues to evolve, staying informed and adept at managing performance timelines remains a vital skill for any contract law specialist.